Okay. Well, now I feel like the apartment's been checked. It's getting pretty late. Do you think we have time to do anything else, or do you need to do a little B&E?
I could do that. Are you hungry?
Pretty much always. Looks like they're open across the street.
Oh, wait. Let's go. You know, Byrne would have seen this before, but Yvette is a lot more energetic under the night sky.
Yeah, you're awfully cute at night, she says, taking a drag as soon as they walk out the doors.
I'm cute most of the time.
God, I love your confidence.
What'd you say?
God, I love your confidence.
She's going to, on the, like, sidewalk leading from the door of the apartment to, like, the street. She's gonna do a cartwheel.
That's so cute.
Now you're just showing off,
Where?
Fern says, big grin on her face.
She agrees.
All right. They find themselves at the Cafe Tiara, a small, trendy cafe diagonally across the street from Sally Zhang's apartment. Is open from 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. The interior is light and smells nice. Unpainted wood features heavily in the wall decorations and furniture.
Well, they'll sit down.
All right. It's a cafe, so they have to walk up to the tail and they can probably find some like sandwiches, some clubs.
Fern will order a meaty club.
Ooh.
All right, full success for the wealth roll. Yvette is gonna get, and I did remember to only do one with the -1 for an extra person this time.
Proud of you, King.
Yvette gets herself like some hot chocolate.
Ah.
With like whipped cream and cinnamon. Cinnamon. Can vampires have cinnamon?
Is that too strong?
It's
too
kind of
potent?
strong.
I mean, it's too strong for ants. I can say that for certain.
Ah.
I didn't know that about that.
Natural ant repellent if you have a line of ants coming into your house that you would like to disrupt. Line of cinnamon.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, will that?
Thank you.
Will cinnamon not attract any other bug?
That's a good question.
Sprinkling food on your floor?
I would say don't leave it there forever.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Yvette gets... Let's see. I don't know. I guess I could look up. I mean, I don't think cinnamon is strong, but I also eat, like, ghost peppers and stuff. It's considered a spice, which, doesn't necessarily mean anything. It is very aromatic.
The Cinnamon Challenge has claimed lives.
That is true, but that's because they were putting a lot of powder into their lungs.
Yeah.
That could have happened with any powder.
Could have done that with flour.
Yeah.
The Flower Challenge.
What does the Bible say about you using cinnamon? That's
Does the Bible specify?
Yes,
always asking this.
At least according to Google's.
Was that a suggested?
Yes, that's suggested. It's giving me like an AI thing that says that cinnamon is mentioned a lot, which I don't doubt, but I do doubt the veracity of a lot of the specifics here.
Oh my god, it's gonna start saying shit like, in the Bible, cinnamon represents family bonds.
It's literally saying that. And it's not like saying literally that, but it's saying like cinnamon represents all this bullshit.
It signifies holiness, luxury, allure, and earthly commerce, highlighting its economic and spiritual value in the ancient world. Captain, do you have the exact same AI generation as I do?
Probably something like that. I think
well,
I didn't read it too
I'm
closely.
actually genuinely outright curious because now I'm wondering, like...
Oh, yeah, does it give exactly the same to everyone?
Does it generate it exactly the same every time, or because it's generative AI, is it slightly different?
Yeah, let me go back.
Sorry, sorry to the viewers at home. This is wholly irrelevant.
Viewers at home know that every single member of this game is ADHD in some form or another. So
it does explain a lot.
It says
sit the fuck back and listen.
It says it symbolizes holiness, wealth, beauty, and luxury, and often appearing alongside the precious aromatics like myrrh, aloes, and frankincense. Is what it says for me, which is different.
That's slightly different.
It's slightly different.
Does
God,
it
that's
represent that,
interesting.
or is that just something rich people would have? Because
I
it's a
mean,
luxury item.
Yeah, I think this is extrapolating in so much as a fucking predictive text thing can do that.
It seems like I've got a list of
Okay, no,
Bible
we're not. Like,
mentions of
this is
cinnamon.
over.
I'm away.
Like, 'cause if this was an actual discussion of the Bible and cinnamon, I would allow it to continue. We are discussing what a generative text thing
No.
has
I am now
generated.
on a website that is
Okay.
Bible verses about cinnamon. It's one of those websites where you just put in a word and it gives you everything and what version it comes from.
Okay. Well,
I've
that
got
has no.
It comes up a lot, actually.
No, I don't doubt it. Because you can find any shit in the Bible.
I bet you can't find. I bet you
Nintendo
can't find a
64
skeleton.
isn't in the
There's
Bible.
absolutely a skeleton at some point in the Bible. Yvette can probably handle a light dusting of cinnamon on her hot chocolate.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
She didn't need to like have a full meal anyway. She eats only because of taste. It doesn't fuel her.
Bern will get a club and a Coke. And as they're sitting and enjoying their meal, Bern will say, "Oh, I forgot to ask. You got in those voicemails, right? What do you make
wait.
of them?"
Here, listen. She will like hand Bern the phone and let her listen to the voicemails, and I will summarize them myself.
Excellent.
They are like they're from 3 months ago. Like which is a long time before any of this has happened. They're from 3 months ago. They are like alternating between like I'm sorry babe, please take me back, to like fuck you, you bitch type of stuff, like back and forth. Every other one is angry and every other one is sorry.
Typical.
There is like in some of them there is like some commotion in the background as if they were made in a public space. But that is something that like was sort of an out of nowhere census roll. That may not be relevant to anything. And according to Yvette explains that according to Karen Young, she only dated him for like a month, and then they broke up.
He just seems kind of pathetic. It's not like he's threatening her life any
There
of these.
there is exactly one where he says, "I'll kill you." Yvette failed the social cues roll to figure out how sincere that is, but she doesn't think it sounds very sincere or like genuinely actionably, or like genuine. But yeah, a social
genuinely
cues roll.
actionable.
Yeah, like Bern has better social cues though. And
Yeah,
while
Bern's
you roll
give it a
that, there's
listen.
a bug in my room. Let me deal with this.
Buy some cinnamon.
No, it's all right. So there's like
I know.
ladybugs that get into my.
Are they
Dude.
yellow?
They're yellowish. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is that bad?
Someone recent. Well, now keep in mind. I don't believe this is true, and I think they were wrong. But somebody recently told me that yellow ladybugs are deadly. I don't think they're right about that fact, though.
Okay.
Let's look that up. I'm doubting.
It's just the only reason I bring it up, Captain, is this was literally told to me earlier today, and then you bring up ladybugs, and I jokingly ask if they're yellow, and they are. So it just came about.
Tell me why one of the first search results when you type in yellow ladybugs is autism. Yellow ladybugs autism. What are we doing here?
Do yellow ladybugs cause autism? Are they attracted to autism? Is that why they're in Captain's room?
Ladybugs are poisonous to humans.
Yeah, they're not deadly at all.
No.
To Google, which
Yeah.
is what I expected.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's like orange. I think it might be a red ladybug that is malnourished
Just-
from being in
yeah.
a house. But like they
It's
keep
very-
showing up. I don't know where they're coming from.
It's just because it's cool. It's
I don't-
warm in there.
I don't see ladybugs outside.
I don't know how. I mean, how do ladybugs ever get inside? Ladybugs just like show up.
Yeah, but I've seen ladybugs outside in plenty of other places that I've lived, but I've never seen a ladybug outside. Here, I've only seen tons of ladybugs inside.
Weird.
And, like, in my fucking room, and, like, the other upstairs rooms. Anyway, y'all keep playing.
Yeah, do the social cues.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 8. Partial success.
Right, for a partial success, I will message this, and then Vern can reveal it.
Rock on. Boom. Resuming, Vern will say, this guy sounds fucking wasted. Were these calls made on the same day? Is he getting progressively more drunk?
Oh!
She'll check the history of the call logs and the voicemails.
Yes, they were all made on the same day, same night.
This is just kind of pathetic. I'm not getting killer from this.
He could be at a bar, and that could explain the people talking in the background.
Yeah, this guy's fucking wasted. Still, we should probably talk to him, but...
I will delete because that was a failed social cues roll I wrote down for, on Yvette's character sheet, just in case. Yeah, Yvette drinks her hot chocolate. Really hot.
Is there anything else the two need to share with each other?
Is there? I don't know that Yvette found out anything else that...
And they pretty firmly got into the stuff that Bernadette found out.
Yes.
So I think that from here we shall move on to the hotel room.
Yes, which will be
another travel,
another taxi call. But when Yvette is alone, she'll be able to use her motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah, Yvette drinks her hot chocolate very hot, like hotter than most people would probably drink it.
And everyone's they're all like, careful, it's hot, and then she drinks it, and it doesn't even matter.
One gulp.
No, not one gulp.
I bet it feels nice.
Oh yeah,
cold body.
Yes. I mean, it doesn't stay in there for long. It's nice while it sits in her stomach for a little bit before it just sort of goes away.
For 10 minutes. Like the feeling going down her throat as well, it must be kind of nice.
Yeah. She is naturally pretty cold. And I did sort of confirm, this is something I've like been so on the fence about for like the experience of being a vampire in Eureka and like the related like non-existent novel is like how temperature affects vampires and how vampires experience temperature. I've been so on the fence, but I had to like at least put something down because of the Extreme Conditions expansion, which states that they are like, they do feel temperature, and like heat may be uncomfortable to them potentially, although not usually because they're usually pretty cold, and coldness is way more uncomfortable to them, and heat does not actually increase their exposure stat.
Makes sense. But of course, if they're being exposed to the sun,
that
they don't gotta worry about any of that.
That gets their exposure. But the pure heat does not. Unless it's like fire, but that's like into like doing damage territory.
Can I ask you the worst question in the world?
Okay.
Do you think it is just our sun, or would any star have this effect?
If she was
on another planet and it was a Goldilocks planet further enough from some other star, would that hurt?
I don't know.
What does it have to be like religiously motivated?
I don't know.
I don't know, right? Like the sun, it feels like the sun is like very much. It has metaphors. There's a relation between the sun and Earth culture in a way where it's like...
It's a giver of life.
That's the thing is, to me, I feel like the answer might be no. An alien star would not affect a vampire the same way. But who knows, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's never going to come up.
Yeah.
Right.
Although it should be noted that
unless...
the sun itself is not explicitly holy. in Christianity. It can represent God in all kinds of ways, but it is not like a point of worship.
But even Christians are afraid of the dark, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like everyone's afraid of
It's more like a primal, like, sun good.
Yeah.
Sun is warm. Sun, helps the plants grow.
It might be more like it might not be the sun hurting them in so much as the absence of sunlight empowering them. But
true.
don't hard quote me on that. I just can't.
No one. Yeah. Hey, chat. Don't hard quote us on this. Anyways, irregardless.
Oh yeah, they
Taxi.
they drink and eat,
Oh, yeah.
and I got to roll for that.
Yeah.
That is a partial success. So we are back to potentially a financial stress roll.
I could make it so that they get a worse taxi and it takes longer, but let's just go with the financial stress roll.
All right, yeah.
So honestly, it feels so weird for Yvette to be worried about. Well, actually, I don't know that, because once again, I don't know where she gets her fucking money.
Yeah.
For all I know, she might have to worry about running out and be like, oh man, I have to go steal more money.
No,
Well, she's going out tonight.
She gets paid for things. She has
She's got Twitch.
she has sponsorships and donators.
That's fair.
She's got a whole career outside
She
of
has her
investigating biz.
her serfdom that pay her taxes.
Is that what she calls her viewers?
I
bet they like it too.
I have thought of this as a potential thing she calls her viewers. I am not necessarily
You're not
strongly
married on it yet.
canonizing him that she is like, hello, my little serfs.
I just feel like that'd be really cute.
It would be.
Like,
I
that's
think people
such a
would
good
really
streamer
like it.
thing to do. That would also feed into people's theory that it's like a character, because that feels like something like a VTuber or another streamer playing a character would do. But also just internet content creators love to have a thing to call their quote-unquote fandom or their followers, their fan base.
Their audience.
All right, so this financial stress is a partial success.
Oh my god.
Because she is losing 1 point of composure for that. Maybe she didn't convert that much American currency into Canadian currency, yeah. And
which makes sense.
She's running slightly low because of that. It's not something that hugely bothers her. The thing is she's a noble whether she's rich or poor, or whether whether she's liquid or not.
Well, that's convenient.
And also a travel roll. Another 4, so it takes 1 tick.
Jesus. Okay, it's not that bad, ultimately.
No, I mean it's taking 1 tick is pretty fine.
Yeah.
All right, so they're at the hotel.
It's burning moonlight. That's one problem.
Yeah, so Yvette will get Burn into the room. They'll talk their game plan a bit. Okay. While you are here, sleeping, I will go on my own to the morgue and see if I can find the body and maybe the toxicology report if they have done that or done an autopsy at all.
Okay. And I guess I'll just be here, waiting for you to come back with that.
Well,
maybe I'll do a little bit of Facebook stalking tonight on all the freaking guys we have in our suspect pool right now.
don't touch anything else on my computer.
Well, that's not suspicious.
It's not
Children.
suspicious.
You got a secret folder?
No. I
He
just
thinks
don't
you
want
don't
anything
pretend
moved.
too much. Okay. You don't have, like, snuff films or anything on there, right?
No.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I believe you. I won't touch your stuff.
Not on good. Captain, didn't you once tell me that Yvette likes watching accident
Like
videos or something like that?
Yes, she
Live
does.
leaks?
Okay, yes. Because
Okay.
That doesn't mean that she has them like saved on her laptop,
saved. No, I agree.
Just
I
saved.
was just wondering if that was
Can-
why Byrne asked.
or that they're on her
Can-
laptop.
Can Bird make a social cues roll on Yvette answering that, actually? Did she answer that too quickly? No?
No, I mean, yes, you can make that roll, although it won't do investigation points.
No, it won't.
Partial 7.
Well, I'll say that Yvette does not seem insincere.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I promise I won't move anything around.
Messy. Yvette is going to take Byrne by the cheeks and kiss her on each cheek
Aww.
and hug her. Okay.
Well, Bird hugs back. Can't help but blush a little bit.
Oh, actually, could this be a comfort roll?
Oh, both ways.
Yeah.
Make comfort rolls, kids.
I didn't even think about that. That's just something that Yvette does. Yvette's
a
comfort is
great
bad,
idea.
though.
That's okay.
Also, does Yvette have Wicked, and does that affect comfort
Yes,
rolls
it
or whatever?
affects comfort. Her comfort is -4.
Oh.
But
Bird
does it
will-
affect her own comfort?
Yes.
Question. I thought it was like the
Wicked
bonuses
affects...
and
All right, I'm not sure if Wicked does affect comfort. Let me double check that. It used to affect comfort.
it used to. So my understanding was it was changed so that Wicked, the things from Wicked and one other, I think Capybara, no longer apply to their own roles. And I
see.
could have sworn those changes were on both the penalties and the bonuses, but I could be wrong.
It does not affect her comfort rolls. Her own comfort rolls towards other characters are not affected. But they are affected by her being a vampire. And she also has just low comfort. What Wicked does, as well as being a vampire, is it makes it so that when people make composure rolls around her, those composure rolls have a penalty.
Right, yes, that's right.
However, this is actually a partial success. Despite the
Wow.
-4, yes.
Holy shit. How the tables have turned. Bird failed.
Aw.
Oh.
Byrne doesn't hug tight enough.
Well,
Bird's a little distracted. Maybe even a little, like, stiff in her hug. Perhaps she's so out of sorts from that cheek kiss from a beautiful woman.
Dyke.
Uh,
I do like that. I do like that her being flustered is the given reason for the comfort rules failure.
we could also argue that no amount of hugging would that Yvette needs some blood.
No amount of hugging will fill the whole
Yeah,
Yvette part.
and her stomach.
In her stomach, where the blood pours out into
And her
somewhere
veins.
else.
Yeah.
And also in her veins.
For Byrne, she's had these hugs before. It's a tight and bony and cold hug. I wouldn't say clammy because her skin is like dry most of the time.
She appreciates it all the same and kind of rests her head on the top of Cessna's
Wow.
as they do so. Byrne really needed a hug. And she'll say, "Thanks, Red.
For what?
I think I needed that."
Oh. Yeah.
And a kiss from a beautiful woman to lift my spirits.
What?
That helped too. She'll grab.
Yvette will squeeze her. After the squeeze, will look up to her chin and kind of reach up to Burns' head and like tilt her head down and give her a big moi on the mouth.
Ah!
Whoa!
Whoa! Sapphic moment! Alarms blaring!
It's
Whoa,
not
whoa,
it's
whoa,
not
whoa.
gay for Yvette.
It's very gay
But
for
it's-
Vern.
It's still sapphic.
It's whatever, though.
Yeah, she gives her a long kiss on the mouth.
No tongue.
No tongue, no.
Burn's eyes widen, her face growing redder, and by the time they pull away, she feels like she could melt into a puddle. Is that how they say goodnight in France?
No. They say bonne nuit. That's what they say.
Oh, bon
kiss.
me baby. She said that wrong. That was
I know.
intentional.
And also at this point in the video, like a couple of pages of text will scroll across the screen, contextualizing Yvette's
Relationship with sexuality.
relationship with sexuality, and also how historically, until like 120 or something years ago, it was especially in the Middle Ages, it was not weird for same-sex friends, like platonically, to hug and kiss and hold hands.
And then text from Madeline will appear saying, however, Yvette fucked a woman and had to confess about it. So, like, keep an eye out.
Text across the screen for Burns' thoughts on this moment. Wow, we woman, woohoo! Yowie! Yay! Wee!
I'm having so much fun right now. Yippee!
Firework gifts.
No woman fucker, Yvette Prue.
That says some more awkward, not awkward as in like super awkward.
But awkward as in Yvette is always at least a little awkward.
Yes, Yvette has a stilted way of speaking. Some more awkward things about how she's really happy to be doing this with like a close friend again.
Oh my gosh. Burn feels some kind of way about all this.
Oh,
Getting
God!
some signals here.
No!
Her heart
No!
is just broken. This
She
is about
just
time.
this is literally the worst time for this to be happening. She's gonna go, like, fucking insane.
She doesn't have to. She doesn't necessarily. I said that. But she doesn't necessarily have to use like she's not friend zoning her because that's not a thing. To
Oh,
No,
Yvette.
I don't think that's what Byrne is taking from this.
No, that's the opposite of what Burn's taking from this.
Byrne is taking this. Byrne's like getting like, oh my god, I totally do have a chance with Yvette.
Yeah. We're becoming so close.
As friends, and that's the first step towards lovers.
Yes.
Like literally, like, she
Wow.
just got her heart broken. She just got fucking catfished. And who shows up to save her but her knight in fucking
In
leather
fucking
motorcycle
leather.
gear?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Ah,
Do we want to call it? Do we want to call it here? I think this is a perfect.
Yes, Yvette
I
will.
think so
place.
too.
Yvette will suit up. She'll change clothes. Just actually wait, because she's wearing like a skirt or a dress right now. She'll have to change into the pants to put on her motorcycle gear, which she's
And she's
going.
not going to go into another room to
But
do
she's not
that.
going to do it to go to another room to do that. So, to continue, while she
Psionic torment.
while
of what
she
Bernadette's
does
last
that,
name.
she while she does that, she just starts undressing in the dead center of the room.
Ah,
Byrne over here, like, is there anything else that you like to do with good friends?
Bird's Bird's just like, you know, you don't have to go tonight, actually. If you don't want to.
Fine.
I just think we're having
Shouldn't-
such a nice time, you know? Like,
Shouldn't I go while the corpse is still there?
mean, like, how long do they keep corpses there?
I do not know.
Fuck. Like, turn away, punch a pillow a couple times, and then turn around as if completely unfazed. No. You're right. Panties.
What kind of panties
I
is she
don't
wearing?
know. I thought about that like a whole minute before saying it.
Is it lacy? Is it just like cotton, practical?
What's
She
the
like to
cut?
feel
Are we
pretty?
talking like hips? Or are we talking?
Bikini?
I also
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know a lot
Thong?
about panties.
It's not a thong. I think we can assume it's not a thong,
No,
and
it's
it's
not.
not a
It's probably
bikini.
not.
But the
I
question
don't.
is like, is
There-
it gonna be a hips? Is it gonna be? It's definitely not like boy shorts or anything. Or actually, it might be because
Boy shorts are pretty comfortable.
they're really comfortable. And also, I just thought about it. Those would look more like the underwear she would be used to. While panties wouldn't probably look that normal to her.
But they're cute.
But they're cute.
I'm like skimming medievalist.net for
I mean, I just know like mental image is like those like baggy cloth, the braries or whatever. So I'm also seeing some the medieval tailor, the ins and outs of late medieval. Obviously, you're on probably a more trustworthy
apparently we
website.
don't know what they wore.
Awesome.
That's cool. Nothing has survived. I mean, it's not cool.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, according there's two theories or two hypotheses because there's apparently like almost like basically no evidence whatsoever, according to this article on medievalist.net, which medievalist.net is usually pretty reliable.
I found this as well, which more or less corroborates it with one example of some surviving.
It says there's no reliable historical sources. It is possible to come to the conclusion that women just did not wear underwear. I mean, they wore
I
like upper.
guess.
Like when I say underwear, I mean like hip underwear.
Yeah.
It's possible they just did not wear hip underwear. It's also possible that they wore something similar to men, resembling like boxer briefs.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
brary.
Yeah.
Very short, kind of clothy.
Where did
looking.
you send that picture? If you sent a picture, oh yes, a picture of.
Oh.
Let's see, but what year is this from?
It will probably say somewhere.
1440 and 1485.
Okay. Which is much later after Yvette would have gotten used to wearing underwear, if she indeed got used to wearing underwear, is the thing.
Problem with natural fibers is like after like a certain point of history, we have to go by like artistic depictions. And
Which
not
there
a lot
aren't
of people.
any artistic depictions of women's underwear, apparently.
I was gonna say like
Because
that
that
must
was illegal.
how
It's
scandalous.
illegal to draw.
There are definitely 15th century bras that are around, but
It has more structure,
yeah.
I imagine.
So yeah, apparently it is generally unknown what medieval women wore like on their hips.
Yvette knows, but she's not
Yeah,
going to tell
Yvette
us.
would know, but I can't have her give a confirmation because I don't know.
So she's not going to tell us.
But it's also entirely possible that she has adopted more modern underwear practices.
Because she thinks they're cute.
Yeah. Or like for any reason, or because like to like prevent anyone from seeing her vagoo when she does her cartwheels or anything.
Yeah.
Her vagoo.
So assuming that she does wear underwear, which she probably would not have done a cartwheel if she was not wearing underwear underneath that skirt.
One must assume.
Assuming she does wear underwear, I do not know anything about the types or categories of women's underwear.
Are they cute? Let's just settle
What do
for
y'all
are they
think?
cute?
Well, y'all asked like
I-
100 questions about really specific shit, so it clearly matters.
My headcanon is that she wears something that is comfortable but also cute. That exists. You can buy something lacy that fits well.
Oh, she
And
does
is
often
it-
wear fishnets.
Height-wise.
Yeah. Which, like, those go up the waist. Usually, right?
Yeah. Yeah, mine hit at about my waist.
And that probably would probably not be very fun to wear with no underwear.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, you say something cute but practical. What does that look like?
Once again, they would probably be hips. Those would be hippies
Yes.
or whatever. What do they call them? Hipsters.
Show me a picture of what that looks like.
Hipsters. Underwear.
Find some cute ones.
I mean, first I'm just gonna show hipsters versus bikini to help Captain get a vague idea.
They sit differently on the book.
They sit a bit differently. That is a particularly cranny, panty-looking example of a hipsters. Because if I just show you a woman wearing some black hipsters real quick, like, look, these can be
hip just under the hip.
I see.
Yeah, it can be.
Well, what do y'all think that she would be partial to?
Probably, I think hipsters are like the go-to kind of comfortable but also cute.
Okay. They probably, like, I imagine they probably would be lacy and fancy.
Yeah, like maybe something
like
in this department. I'm like sending all sorts of cute lacy.
Would she wear a matching set?
Oh yeah, that's a great question.
Does she just have two pieces like random thrown together, or is she like planning?
That's a good question.
I will say, matching sets kind of a pain in the ass.
Kind of a pain in the ass, and usually very intentional. Like, what are you wearing that matching set for?
Yeah, who are you wearing that matching set for?
She does, like, she does consider outfits to be, like, an intentional thing.
Right. She puts intention into her outfits.
Yeah. Which makes me think that she would probably do matching sets. But then again, most people won't see that.
And also, there's the question of would she consider that, like... Does that pop to her mind as two articles of clothing that ought to match?
I can see her thinking that they ought to match.
Okay.
They make matching sets, after all.
Well, yeah. So sure, they're black and lacy and they match.
Cute.
Oh my god.
In stark contrast to her, like, pearl, like, fucking snow white skin.
Byrne, turning away from her, trying to keep really cool, takes off her own shirt, gets in her own set of underwear. That is not matching. Kind of gray. She can't tell if it's gray, just like if it was originally gray or if it's faded out to be gray over washes and years. It seems to fit her poorly. A size or two too small. Then she'll say, my clothes are kind of rank. Maybe I ought to use some of yours.
But they,
Anything you don't
fit?
mind me borrowing?
But they fit?
It might be a bit short on me.
Or is
I don't have anything.
Is that appropriate?
Oh, is someone gonna call the church?
Is it church?
Appropriate how?
I dress kind of fancy.
She furrows her brows at that. You think I can't be fancy?
Careful, Byrne. You're writing some checks.
I could be fucking.
I feel like if Yvette hears, no, I totally want to dress fancy like you, like that is something you give Yvette that fucking inch, Yvette's gonna take a mile.
Oh.
She's gonna be like, thank God, finally, I can redo your entire wardrobe.
Byrne writing a check. She is. It did not know she was writing. I can be fancy if I want to be.
Do you want to be? I thought this was on purpose.
My clothes?
Wait.
I mean, as a purpose as I can afford. But, yeah, yes and no. She shrugs. I don't actually, have much of a sense of style. I kind of just wear what I can get my hands on. Sometimes I'll alter it. You can find patches and shit. Put clothespins. Some DIY. Cut some slits. I'm kind of rambling now.
I can show you to my stylist.
Oh. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford a stylist.
It's, my stylist.
You have wait. Okay, I think I may have glazed over that. You have a stylist?
What?
Where you go?
I share with other, rich women.
Huh. And like, is it for like special occasions? Like red carpets or something? What do you need a stylist for?
Mostly. I don't always dress myself.
Well, going from this morning, you hardly ever dress yourself. So
When?
grand. Oh, I get it. It's like a power thing.
When?
She kind of looks away at that small smile on her face.
But I don't think that Yvette has anything here that either A, will fit Byrne, and B, will be something that Byrne would, like, let herself be put into, unless she's going to prove Yvette wrong. And dress up girlily.
Girlishly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is their, like, height difference? Do we know?
Byrne's 5'7". Cessna's like 5 foot even.
Yes.
Even.
God, Cessna's fucking tiny.
She's
Yeah.
DPD.
She does have the bite-sized trait.
I've known shorter people, but even still.
To be clear, Byrne was mostly attempting to be flirtatious,
Right, but like,
but it bombed.
yeah, there's no universe in which I think
That was a reasonable
arrives,
request.
or that arrives at Cessna's understanding was that
Yeah.
that was an attempt at
Yvette?
flirting.
Yvette is naked in a locker room sense here.
Yeah. Right, which we know that, but
Yeah.
Byrne, of course, is full of hope and dreams.
So, could you, do this? She's going to ask Byrne to, like, put her clothes on her.
Address her.
Byrne will say, well, if the lady insists. She'll zip her in there.
Yeah. It'll be, I mean, she can get into this is, actually the mental image of this is very funny, because it's not, like, gonna be a fancy dress, it's gonna be fucking blue jeans.
Right, yeah.
It's gonna be, like, blue jeans and a fucking sweater.
I feel like that's
Also, Byrne is in her underpants.
Yeah.
Just so the viewers are imagining this
Yes.
correctly, Byrne is in her underpants
She was-
dressing Cessna, and
And,
boy howdy.
and but it's just gonna be like fucking blue jeans and a sweater. It's not like anything that anyone would ever need help getting into.
Getting into, and yeah,
And then also the biker suit on top of it.
so many layers. What a tease.
Well, that happens.
and
And then we
Yeah,
can end
let's-
the session.
Yeah, now we end the session.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all for playing. I'm going to head out and see if my boyfriend is still awake, and if so, I'm going to say hi to him. I'm going to save my Audacity files first so we don't get a repeat of last time. Once again, thank you all so much for playing. That was a really fun time.
Yeah,
Honestly, I also want to say, I feel like that session,
this
the
was
first session and this session were really good, and
Yes.
the last session was
We
a
were a
bit
little-
of a
we were
bump.
all a little bit
Well,
off.
we were a little off. Yeah, but this was a really good session. I felt really good
Yeah.
about this session pretty much the whole time.
Great. I feel
Yeah.
like we were all on our A game.
yes, I agree.
All right, see y'all later.
See you.
Good work, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night. Dame, are you going to?
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Okay. Good night.
You as well, Dame.
Aw, thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye bye.